it's pretty late, but it looks like I'm going to have to clear a few things up. So, I want to make my stance perfectly clear on the Squeal of Fortune update. I'm against it. Jagex have just put another nail in the coffin as far as I'm concerned. I feel it's fairly clear now that they're just milking RuneScape for as much money as possible before they jump ship, focus on Stellar Dawn, etc., etc. You've heard me talk about this in other videos. However, I want to max my account out, and I'm relatively close to achieving that goal. Now, I'm going to use a bit of an analogy here. How many times have Jagex released an update that everybody hates? Now, let's think about the Karasi sword. I think we're all pretty much in agreement that it's overpowered, it's a bit gay, but people will still get it and people will still use it, because regardless of whether they agree with its implementation into the game, it's still there as a tool to be used, and that is why, although I wish this update had never happened, I'm still going to use it to max my account out. So today I got 1.1 mil runecrafting XP for about $180. I had about 700 or so spins. Now normally that runecrafting XP would take me about 20 hours to gain at the best XP rates, or near the best XP rates. So I guess what it comes down to is, what do I value more? 20 hours of my time or $180? Now, I get that, everybody's financial situation is different, but it takes me about 3 or 4 hours to make that much money. Without sounding like a douchebag, it's not huge to me, unfortunately, guys. And I'm prepared to spend a few grand on maxing out my account for, in exchange for saving, a couple hundred hours of my valuable time grinding runecrafting, agility, mining, stuff that I don't even enjoy doing. It would be different if it was a skill like Slayer that I actually enjoy doing. And I get that every man has a different opinion of what is considered a lot of money, and to me, 2 or 3 thousand isn't a lot of money. And I'll be the first to admit it, that I have a blatant disregard for the value, the true value of money. But hey, that's gambling for you. I've won and lost more than that in a single hand of poker. I have plenty of money to cover my living expenses and, to allow me to do what I want, when I want. But the rest, I tend to spend it however I see fit. And, I never was big on saving up. I'll be the first to admit that I have terrible money management skills. But, it's something I'm working on. But, for the time being, I just want to enjoy myself. And, I spend my money as I see fit. Now, I understand that my request for donations could be seen as a little bit greedy, given my financial situation, and yeah, I'll accept that, and I do apologise. I'm going to remove the donation email, and anybody that wants their money back is welcome to PM me, and I will refund it. A lot of you do appear to be under the impression that I used the donation money to buy those 700 spins, and in reality, I received less than $50 in donations, and Suomi got even less. So, all these spastics crying about us getting thousands of dollars out of this whole donation thing are massively, massively misinformed. And, I was just hoping to reduce the cost of my goal. I wasn't, telling or begging people to donate to me. I was, merely mentioning that I'd really appreciate it if, any of my subscribers would be willing to help me reach my goal. It just makes sense from a financial standpoint to save money where possible. And, it's not like I was lying to you guys about, what the money was going to be used for. It's not like I was taking all that money and, using it to buy hookers and weed and shit, right? And I would like to take this opportunity to, really thank you guys. Those of you that did send me donations, I really appreciate your generosity. And, as I've already said, if you would like your money back, email me at the same address. I'll make double sure that yeah, I just do want to make double sure that this is mentioned. The money I spent on spins today was my own, with the exception of, approximately $50 that was in my PayPal to begin with, that people had donated. The rest came from my own money that I had uploaded to PayPal. And, guys, with all that said and done, I'll let you guys cast your own opinions of me. If you think I'm a hypocritical douchebag, that is fine, but just please remember one thing. I've never lied to you guys, and I never will. My old dicing videos are, I think they're testament to how trustworthy and honest I am. Not only as a player, as a person. I hate to sort of blow my own trumpet, but, I pride myself on that fact. And I will never suck up to you guys to win your approval. What you see is what you get. And, yeah, that's all for now, guys. So, as always, until next time, take care.